The all-new facelifted 2025 Audi Q5 has finally arrived here at Audi Lakeland in Florida with a completely new design. Exterior, interior have changed completely for you guys, and we have it here today in a very modest spec in Glacier white paint. So with no further ado, we have to check out the new Q5, see what it's all about, the options we have here today, and everything that's changed for the 2025 model year. Let's check this thing out. What's good, guys? Welcome back to Ron's Rides. Welcome back to the channel, and welcome back to another video where it's an exciting day. Finally, we have the first all-new 2025 Audi Q5. The new SUV has finally hit the lot in a completely new look, facelifted for the 2025 model year, where in this one we have Glacier white, we have pearl beige for the interior, convenience package, 19-inch wheel package. We got some things we want to talk about here for this model that's changed for the 2025 model year. And what we have here today, sticker breakdown, inside, outside. We're going over the new Q5 for 2025. So no further ado, let's check this thing out. Now, per usual, big shout out to Audi Lakeland here in Florida for letting me take a spin around the first 2025 Q5 with this facelifted model in front of us here today. Now, if you guys do enjoy these videos, make sure you guys check the links down in the description below for Audi Lakeland's website link. Their phone number's there as well. Give them a call, check out their inventory. They have about 5 more new Q5s, and get one of these beautiful models off of this lot and into your driveway today. So before we get started, you guys probably want to know what's new for the 2025 refresh Q5, because we get things like our sleeker styling, customizable lighting, OLED tail lamps, panoramic display, optional passenger display, the MMI touch display, Bang & Olufsen sound system, wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, and a virtual cockpit plus with a new platform built on Audi's premium platform combustion architecture, or PPC, with a mild hybrid system, adaptive air suspension, and increased cargo space. Now let's talk about it, because you have a redesigned exterior with the sleeker styling, including a wider single frame grille, slimmer headlights, and a light bar in the rear. You'll also see that the new Q5 has a new interior with a panoramic display, a larger 14.5-inch touchscreen, an optional passenger display, with the Q5 now riding on that PPC architecture, was expected to be the model's last gas platform. Now, that could change in the future, but that's what we have so far. Now, when it comes to the powertrain of the Q5, the beating heart underneath the hood of this refreshed model, well, you're getting a lot of the same power when it comes to the 45 TFSI, because we have a 2-liter turbocharged 4-cylinder engine that produces 261 horsepower and 273 pound-feet of torque. Now, with this Quattro all-wheel drive setup, that's going to rocket you from 0 to 60 in around 5.7 seconds with a top speed limited to 130 miles per hour. So let's mention the dimensions on the new 2025 Q5 with a wheelbase of 111 inches, a length at 184.3 inches, a height at 65.5 inches, a width at 84.2 inches, with a total curb weight of 4,079 pounds and a maximum towing capacity of 4,400 pounds. So here we are with our first Q5 in Glacier white metallic paint for the refresh model. And as you guys can see, it gives off new e-tron style vibes when it comes to this design language on its architecture. So you guys will see a lot of what you guys know from the e-tron, but blended into the Q5. Now, what does that mean? It means very curvaceous and flowy lines. Now, with that said, right up front, you guys will see everything that this comes with out of the box, because the options that we have here today do not affect this front fascia. So you guys can see the single frame grille right up front, a dark gray look, all right, functional on the top half, and then Fox on the lower half with some integrated sensors. You'll also see the 3D Audi rings here, done in white and black, and you guys will see our camera right underneath those as well. Now, you guys will also see that we do have the new redesigned headlamps, which we will see shortly, illuminated, high beams, low beams, the turn indicators, everything like that. And then you guys will see we also have the side blades here, all right, with a functional feed through, as you guys can see. And those are done in the same dark gray as the single frame grille with the integrated sensor. And you guys will see we do have Glacier white when it comes to our front lip, going all the way across with our honeycomb grille, the side being Fox, and then functional right here on each of these sides, where we do have our radar right front and center. Underneath that, you guys will see the front fascia coming together, and all of those parts makes it, again, a very smooth, seamless, and curvaceous Q5 for 2025. Now, when it comes to the side profile of the 2025 Q5, you will see, again, those curvaceous lines, but we do have some nice brawny lines in the wheel arches and haunches there. Now, what we did with the 2025 model for this model here is we added the 19-inch wheels. The convenience package is in the interior, but the 19-inch wheel package is going to give us the 5 double-arm bicolor finish wheels with all-season Bridgestone tires, and you guys will see the Audi rings front and center. Looks really good with the wheel wells done in Glacier white, side skirt as well, with the black insert down there as well. And that's not even a black optic package thing. Now, with that said, we have Glacier white for the mirror caps, and we have it for the door handles with the nice aluminum trim going around the window moldings, B-pillar and C-pillar done in gloss black. And you guys will also see we do have the aluminum feature when it comes to the roof rails. We did add the panoramic sunroof. You guys will see more inside, but that's where you see the glass roof with the black shark fin antenna, Glacier white spoiler, and gloss black side blades. It's a very curvaceous feel, again, when it comes to the side profile of the 2025 Q5. Now, checking out the curves of the rear profile of the new Q5, you will see sporty design elements, but you will see, again, that overall curvaceous flow and, the lines that give it a nice smooth feel that really starts with the OLED light bar looking so cool. And it gives off, again, the e-tron GT style light bar with there's a 3D effect here protruding all the way out, kind of like in a spoiler sense, as you guys can see, it's kind of got like a lip there, and then it goes right to the side profile of the vehicle. Looking really cool in its overall setup, and the spoiler to match that whole moniker there with the LED third brake light integrated in. We have the Audi rings done in white and black, and then you guys will see the Q5 badge done in black with the Quattro badging, letting you know we have all-wheel drive. And then in the rear, the insert here is done in a plastic cladding with a stylistic design integrated with the sensors, all right? And then we do have the reflector there as well. Now, with this whole bumper style here, you will see it kind of curve down and then come into that nice dark gray aluminum trim there with the Glacier white insert, all right? So it kind of breaks it up there. And then we have plastic cladding for the rear diffuser with, yes, exhaust tips. We have horizontal exhaust tips, real exhaust tips. You guys heard what they sounded like. And they are here, dual exhaust for the new Q5. So, with that said, the overall moniker and styling, what do you guys think when it comes to the refreshed looks and overall curvaceous design of the new Q5? Let's talk about the rear cargo space of the new Q5 because we have 54.1 cubic feet of space with the 40-20-40 rear seats folded down. Now, with that said, you guys will see that it's very similar to what you guys know and love from the Q5 when it comes to the whole layout here. You guys have the 12-volt right here. You do also have the cargo net right here, pressure stowage, little side pocket right here. All right, and then you guys can see we do have the branded floor mats, rubber floor mats, and the rubber trunk mat as well. Now, lift this up here. You guys will also see we have a false floor. And lift that up here. And there's no spare tire because we have run flat tires here. But it is extra stowage down here. So I do appreciate that you do have a false floor with even more space so you don't have to crowd the top of the Q5. So with that said, it did a good job with everything there when it comes to the overall practicality with a one-touch close or one-touch close to lock. Depending on how you want to do it, what do you guys think when it comes to cargo for the new Q5? Now, when it comes to fuel economy, we're looking at 25, 22, 30. That means 25 combined city and highway, 22 for the city, 30 for the highway, and premium fuel goes inside of the new Q5. Now, let's check out the new lighting elements when it comes to the 2025 Q5. Because the headlamps look brilliant with the switchback turn signals right up top between bright white and amber, and the high beams and low beams here as well. Now, you guys will also see in the mirror cap, we do have a turn indicator in amber. And then let's talk about the OLED tail lamp bar with the turn indicator sequential per usual. And then the real tail lamp bar going all the way across, looking brilliant even in the daylight. What do you guys think about the illumination on the new Q5? Now let's check out the 40.9 inches of legroom when it comes to the new interior of the Q5. Let's talk about it. Pearl beige for the interior, Audi virtual cockpit with a new 11.9 inch instrument cluster and a 14.5 inch infotainment screen. Audi virtual cockpit just changed the game. New steering wheel, all right. Pearl beige interior looking gorgeous. with the stitching there, and then the big panoramic roof. This is a lovely interior, and again, we do have the convenience package here that adds a couple of things. This looks pretty good, right? So here we are with the door paneling. This is going to let you know what our trim is looking like. We have soft touches on the top, done in black, gloss black here around the speaker grill. All right, we have the speaker grill here as well, and the speaker grill here as well. Yeah, we have 3 of them. Now you guys will also see we have a nice integrated pearl beige door sill here. All right, so this door card goes all the way across, all right, with the nice soft touches on the armrest and stitching there as well, all done in pearl beige with the aluminum trim here as well. Now this is what I really want to show you guys. Like the Q6, we do have the new touch panel when it comes to our lock controls, our light controls, our mirror controls, our seat controls for the memory, and our child safety locks with our window controls right here. Really cool look and feel. Now let's start this thing by foot on the brake and engine start stop, bringing it to life. All right, so you guys again will know this from the Q6 models. What we're looking at here, we got radio, so we'll press that to mute it. All right, so with that said, no copyrights. Now you guys know this setup when it comes to the Q6. So again, it's Audi's new design language when it comes to interiors. Q4s are getting them, Q6s are getting them, and the overall look here is just brilliant. Now we're talking about these seats. Again, they are lovely, they are comfortable, and they are heated. Let's talk about this steering wheel, because we have that new horizontal design when it comes to this whole setup. So you guys will see we do have from side to side that nice aluminum trim there. All right, we do have the stitching all throughout in the inners, and then we have the Audi rings front center on the airbag. Now with this setup, you guys will see right behind it, we have our adaptive cruise control. Up top, we do have a lane keep assist with our high beam controls, and on the right hand side, we do also have our windshield washer controls with power shifters on the back, so you guys always know where they are because they are mounted to the steering wheel. Now on the right hand side, you guys will see heated steering wheel there. And then you guys will also see we have our hands-free phone controls with our radio controls, as you saw me use. You can change the track or turn up and down the volume or mute it as I did. Now on the left-hand side, this is going to be for our 11.9-inch instrument cluster. And as you guys can see, it has all the information displayed there, like our fuel, like our cruise control there, like our temperature. You can see we do have our speed limit there, or not speed limit, but our speed there with the limit there that we're supposed to be going in this parking lot. Things like the RPMs, what gear we're in, which is park. So you have all of that there, but you can change different things when it comes to information by pressing view. You guys can see we can pop it up there, and then we can go between different things there, scrolling. So it just depends on how you kind of want to set up the information. Go to the right hand side, do the same thing, radio controls and all that. So it just depends on how you guys want to display everything. So now I have everything on both sides by pressing view, so you can customize it exactly to your driving experience. Now you guys will see above the integrated screens here, we do have our dash here with the speaker grill there. We do come down with that soft touch, and we have stitching there, all right, with the cool HVAC vents that have a nice flowy look. And then the wood grain insert here is almost like a gold color when you look at it in the sun there. It looks really cool, actually. Now you guys will also see that pearl beige right underneath it, and then we do also have extra storage right there as well, insurance registration. Now I can't forget that this is a telescopic steering wheel. They can move forward, down, up, and in, because it is a automatic adjust telescopic steering wheel. Now, keeping over with this flavor, we do have the MMI system with the 14.5-inch screen here, and you guys again know everything here that we've seen before in the other Q6 and e-tron models, Q4s, everything like that. So the new MMI system with the widgets on the side here with the hotkeys like your HVAC right here on the lower bar, where you guys can do your heated seats, everything like that. You also have a full HVAC menu here. Press menu. You guys can see climate controls, comfort assist, and the rear. All right, you got things like your home, which we saw there, but you can scroll over very seamlessly to the next screens there as well. All right, that's the Audi Assistant,
hey,
which...
what can I do for you?
Let's get off of that. You guys can also scroll down here, get your messages, and then you have your menu button here that's going to bring you to your apps. So you guys will see all of your apps, and you can add these apps to this hotkey widget bar here, like I have for navigation, like I have for vehicle. It is all here. I mean, settings, I mean, all this stuff you guys are going to love for this model. I'm telling you guys, it is beautiful with the driver controls, with the profiles, with everything you guys can do. This is going to be a great system. Now, with that said, we have that wood grain trim, all right, with the Pro Beige here going across the dash. We do have a blank plastic black setup here. You can option out, like the Premium Plus, you can get the passenger screen here.
Can you repeat, please?
Sorry, the S models are going to give you the passenger screens, all that good stuff. So you guys will see that right there.
I did not understand that. You can look for possible voice commands in my settings under the Help tab.
That was my fault because I still had the voice command on and then no. But so this can be a whole passenger screen. We've seen it before on the SQ6 model, but basically you can have the same mirrored controls that you have right here on this as well. And when the driver is driving, it actually kind of blanks this out for the driver, but the passenger can still see it, which is why it's at an angle for more of the passengers, so it doesn't distract the passenger, or sorry, it doesn't distract the driver, because you can do like Netflix and YouTube and stuff on this screen once you have an option. So you don't want the driver seeing that, so that's why they have it angled, and they can actually, you know, when it's in drive, you know, for your drive modes, kind of blank it out for you. Now you guys will also see underneath this, we do have a glove box here as well. All right, pretty big in size. And then coming here, you guys will see the cool HVAC vents. Again, the nice trim, very flowy, very curvy. All right, it's probably blowing wind into the microphone there, so sorry about that. You guys will see this nice aluminum trim for the center console. And we have ambient lighting right here, as you guys can see. This like little like slit right here for the ambient lighting. All right, we also have pearl beige on the outer here, and then gloss black right here on the center. Now let's talk about this, because we have an engine start stop there. You guys saw drive select right there, balance, dynamic, comfort, and off-road plus when it comes to our drive modes. We have our start stop when it comes to the engine start stop. We have our hazard buttons, and we can turn off our traction. We also have quick radio controls here on the knob as well, with USB-C plugins underneath, 12 volt there, and wireless charging pad right there. Now you guys will also see cup holders here. All right, you guys will see we do go into drive mode by drive right there, neutral right there, and reverse. Brings up the backup camera. All right, top view system we have for the convenience package there. So you guys, we got a couple of different views when it comes to this whole setup, so you guys can see all the surroundings there. You can go, oh, I just washed the camera. That's the camera spray wash just by scrolling through everything here. I accidentally did that, so sorry about that. That's what I wanted to do, is give you the full screen view there, all right, with the top view there. But I heard it, and then I just saw the little, I'm not sure if you guys saw it, but anyway, that's all there. And then press P for park. Now you do also have your driver assistance controls there, so you guys will see when I press that button, you'll see it all up there as well. And then you can bring up that camera again just by pressing the button there. It doesn't have to be in reverse. All right, so with that said, you guys will see we have an armrest here with the stitching, and then nice little light inside with extra storage there. All right, then look up top. We do also have a digital rearview mirror here with our home link. And then you can look up top here. We have the SOS button. We have the shade for our sunroof. We can maneuver the glass right here as well. And then we have our settings. We have our rear dome lights, flow lights, everything like that. And then you guys will see we also have a visor here with a mirror and a light as well. So inside the Q5, what are you guys thinking about the 2025 model year? What they changed, all of the new technology, and the overall package that we have on this model here today? Drop those comments down below. Now let's hop in the rear of the 2025 Q5 with 38 inches of legroom, pearl beige interior in the rear as well, with the stitching to go all throughout. You guys can see it is a premium look and feel with that big panoramic roof letting in a lot of natural lighting. Hopping inside, you guys will see the floor mats done in black with the stitching there as well. All right, and then you guys will also see in the backrest, we have a black plating with our cargo net, plenty of knee wiggle room here, and we have the same setup when it comes to the passenger side. Now you guys will also see we do have our LCD screen that will be there for our HVAC vents, and you guys will see USB-C plugins with our HVAC vents right there as well. Now coming to the middle here, you guys will see we do have the armrest with cup holders there, pretty big size. And then let's look at the door paneling, because we do have black uppers, all right, with our speaker grill here with a nice gloss black surround. We do have our door integrated into the door sill here, done in pearl beige, and aluminum trim there for the door handle. And the door sill is actually integrated into the armrest here, which is a nice flowy design. There's no breakage there, with the stitching down below, all soft touches here, with a big aluminum trim here, and a speaker all the way through here. This whole thing is a speaker, as you guys can see. And then we have a lower speaker as well. So we are set up when it comes to sound in the new Q5. But with that said, first looks, what do you guys think when it comes to this overall moniker and interior design? Now let's break down the sticker of the all-new 2025 Audi Q5 TFSI Quattro, because we start live at $52,200. After our additional options and $12.95 destination charge, we're looking at a total price of $57,775. How do we get there? Well, we do have our Glacier white metallic paint at $595. Our pearl beige interior is included. Now, our panoramic sunroof is $1,450, where our 19 wheel package is $800 for those 19-inch 5 double-spoke wheels with the bicolor finish and all-season run flat tires. Now, the convenience package is $800 with the heated steering wheel and top view camera system, and the Audi Guard protection kit is $340 with the Audi beam rings at $295. Those are our additional options. Everything else you see here comes standard with the all-new 2025 Q5, like the comfort and technology and the safety and convenience. Now, make sure you guys pause, zoom in, screenshot so you guys can see everything that comes with this new Q5. Or check the link in the description for Audi Lakeland's website so you get the full sticker breakdown, like the warranty at 4 years, 50,000 miles. What do you guys think, though, when it comes to the new 2025 Q5 TFSI Quattro? So at $57,775, what do you guys feel about the all-new Q5 for 2025? Drop those comments down below. Now, if you guys did enjoy the video today, well, make sure you give it a big thumbs up. Also, make sure you guys check the links down in the description below for Audi Lakeland's website link. Remember, their phone number is there. The link is there. Check out their inventory. Give them a call and get one of these beautiful models off of this lot and out there on the streets today. Now, make sure you guys also subscribe to the channel, but click the notification bell so you don't miss one video. And we will see you guys in the next one. Peace.